Hello everyone, welcome to the Wolf Bag. OmnicientWolf here, bringing you a quantum break in 5 minutes or less. Today's topic, where we discuss being a night owl. And I know this not might relate to all of you. Some people are morning people. Unfortunately, I am not one of them. I cannot do mornings. I really can't. But I could stay up all night. And that translates pretty poorly when it comes to having a 9-to-5 job. Because you go to bed late, you wake up relatively early, you're tired, and you repeat the same cycle. You lack sleep, you might catch up on the weekend, but you don't want to waste your entire weekend just on catching up on sleep. So you're always sleep deprived. So it's an endless cycle. But for me personally, I've always been a night owl. I've always been someone that's been more productive in the afternoon than in the mornings, even at work. For example, in the mornings I barely function, but once lunchtime kicks in, I'm working, I'm fine. It's kind of funny because I know a lot of people are often the other way around. They're pretty productive in the morning. After they have lunch, they might be like a little full. They might be comatose. They're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna take it easy for the afternoon. I'm usually the opposite way. But the struggles of being a night owl, it's real. And I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this, especially once again, you night owls out there. I don't know what it is about me going to bed late. It's hard to pinpoint it. I think one of the things for me going to bed late is that I feel like if I go to bed too early, I'm missing out on something. I know it sounds maybe a little weird because I'm just home anyways. So what am I missing out on? But there's also a strange calmness, I think, to the night. I know I'm sounding a little abstract here, but the truth of the matter is that I don't know, there's something about the night that's peaceful. Like even for when I drive at night, I'm very much at peace. It's so strange to say, especially out loud, but it's just there's a certain peace to the evening, and also a lot of people are sleeping at that time, and it's like you're on your own. You're left alone with your thoughts, your actions. I don't know. There's something to it. I mean, I guess it could also work in the morning, because if you do wake up like earlier than anyone else, like you're awake and you get to do whatever you want. And a lot of people like waking up in the morning and maybe going out for a quick jog, or maybe just reading the paper, or going on the computer for a bit while they eat breakfast. That kind of stuff. And I get that. But I don't know what it is for me. I'm awake at the night. I'm awake at night. I enjoy the night. I enjoy the evening. Maybe it might be because when you get home from work, for example, especially when you live when you don't live at home, you get home, you finish work at 5. You get home, between 5:30 and 6. If you're lucky, if you're not too far from work. After that, you got to think about food. For dinner, you eat dinner, you watch an episode of TV while you're eating dinner, for example. Next thing you know, it's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock, and if you have a regular bedtime, that means you're going to bed in 2-3 hours, maybe. You're going to bed by 11, typically, at the most. Sometimes some people go to bed at midnight. I often, I'm guilty of going to bed around 1. That's what I try to aim for. Just because I do enjoy staying up a little later, even though I kind of pay the price in the morning. I still get a decent amount of sleep. I still get about 6 hours, 6 hours and a half, but oftentimes 7 and 8 are still better if you could get 7 and 8. But yeah, it's just in my nature, and once again, it comes back, I think, to the evening starting so late when you actually get home. I feel like when I was working from home, I worked from home the past couple of weeks when I'm recording this, because I had to do some audio recordings, funny enough, and I was able, I don't know, I felt like I had more time to myself because I would be able to get up 15 minutes before I started work, because I don't have to get dressed or anything. I could stay in my PJs, I could stay in my sweats or whatnot and work from home. Same thing, when the clock hits 5 o'clock, I'm home. I could do whatever I want. It's amazing. It's completely different atmosphere. Anyways, thanks for hearing me out, thanks for joining the Wolf Pack, and until next time. Ow!